And another thing that I could prove that this ain't my Uncle Don's plan. Keith added that all my court records are classified and they know how that goes and all this other shit for my mom actually narking on them, not me, and then me narking on them my whole life too, because I mean, obviously it's just proven this is the family that did everything and caused everything. And they thought that that would be used for court. And then if they do not use the military immunity for classification of what was said in court between my mom and everybody else, then they'll expose my dad for a dishonorable discharge. And then they'll say that he was racketeering off the military for getting paid SSI from the Army, which is bullshit and not true. They planned this my whole life. They planned that when I was a kid. So why my mom talks about, oh, but we have military immunity is because she's actually trying to classify what she actually did and what was narked out on her in fucking court. Fucking and Keith and that and Ricky are going to use their backgrounds to stand behind the cops and everybody else and the lawyers and say that could be classified because that was their job. Which is why I assume, and I hate to say this, but they fucking murdered my goddamn dad because the judges were so scared of that actually being real that they thought that if they actually committed a real life crime, then nothing could be classified. So they were trying to get intelligence unclassified from a family that was trying to classify a racketeering police operation. On the other hand, too, my mom tried to kill Johnny's grandpa with Judge Taylor because obviously she wanted Johnny's grandpa killed because it was me and my dad's fault because Keith and Addie and my mom and Ricky worked so hard to arrest Skip and give his property away so they could keep doing it to other people. And then at the end, that's how they were going to pay for their free defense that they're going to get from the district attorney's office. And they know what they're doing. And they're going to show everybody what a real racketeering operation is and how it actually goes. No other side of the family ever threatened the government. Sure in the fuck not the Boom side said we're going to show them how real racketeering operation goes. They didn't give a fuck. They didn't. I mean, the most thing they just didn't really want me a part of it, but they knew that I had no choice, and neither did Diane's side. They sure in the fuck wouldn't do that. And also classified intelligence and military immunity for taking a hit on Rhonda's kids because I protected Rhonda's kids before they were ever born. I have Rhonda's kids on my court record. I wasn't going to let my cousins get hit in case I died without my fucking saying this shit and how to solve the case and what to do and how to direct my courts into operating with my family and being able to coordinate to actually solve the victim case and all that shit. I wasn't doing that as a teenager. No way in hell would I ever do that.